See, this is the kind of stuff that I was talking about within Christianity that gives me a pause. And I love the guy, and I like him sending me this stuff. It's quite interesting. And I'm not saying he's wrong. I just don't have the time or the desire to really dig that deep into things. Okay, but a lot of people do, and this is their interpretation. I don't think the guy down the street would have the same exact understanding this person does. But this is exactly what I was talking about. People read into the Bible and see things based upon their interpretation. I mean, you got to look at a lot of the stuff. I mean, look at 2 weeks before January, plus 40 equals 2026. Image of Babylon, Prophet Henry Grover, and A Matter of Vision, World Wars in USA. Okay, reporter was endorsed by... See, this is the product of what I was talking about of the Bible. I don't think he got all of this from God speaking to him, right? I think he got all of this from reading the Bible and then trying to put all of these things together to match the dates and stuff, okay? So, you have to test the spirits out. Is the spirit telling you good things or telling you bad things? Is it trying to be productive, positive, or not? I mean, you gotta look at things in just light of not having a Bible, but you should know certain things because God has given us the conscience. You should know that cheating on your wife is not good. Okay, you should know that. I mean, you should know that when you get that little jab in the side when you're doing bad things, you should listen to that. But too many people are not trained to listen to the Spirit necessarily. They're more interested in trying to figure out Genesis 1:32 or whatever, or how many is us in Genesis 1:26, and they'll spend countless hours trying to research that stuff. I did it myself, okay? But again, this was a regret that I have. I really lacked spiritual growth, and then I suffered because of that. But this is just an example. I don't mean to put this person on a, kind of out them or whatever. But like I said, I love the person and I love his stuff. I'm just saying that, this takes a lot of time. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Look at the detail. You got to really have a really interesting mind and a lot of patience and a lot of time and a lot of smarts, really, to kind of put all this stuff together. I mean, this person, look at the detail on this stuff. Who have no guile or deceit in their mouths, no false doctrine. Marriage does not defile us, but bad conduct and back doctrine does defile us. 10 signs of 60 pointing to 9/11/2026, Feast of Trumpets and Wind, World War III equals 666, Cubit image of Babylon, Daniel 3:1. I've got dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of pages of this stuff from this guy, from this person. Okay? So this is what I was talking about within Christianity. And this person's not alone. There's lots of people out there that use the Bible and they interpret things how they see fit. But, not everybody's going to agree with him. Okay? Kamala and husband and Tim Waltz. And so you got to really look at what the Bible has done in many instances to people and kind of how they've gotten off into trying to match certain things in the Bible with prophecy and numbers and looking for all kinds of signs. Instead of just having God speak to you and just not allowing yourself to go down that route. But like I said, this is a byproduct of the Bible. This is a byproduct of the Bible.